Check, 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 testing. Oh, there we go, finally. Nothing like a little bit of technical issues to get us rocking before the game kicks off. Hopefully we're coming through loud and clear. Hopefully if Maria can just give me a heads up that she's getting this loud and clear. Tokomaru tiri te maunga, o mga hau ni te awa. Te whānau a rua taupare, te whānau a te ao tā warirangi, ngā hapu, nā reira naumai haramai ki te papatākoro o Hatearangi ki Tokomaru, o tēnei kēmu wainganui te haukainga i a Waima, me te manuhiri a Ruatoria CITy. Alright, let's just get us into our, put our sponsors up there. Let's try and get our scoreboard on for you. Where's my scoreboard? It's not there. Here come on. Not sure what's up with our scoreboard, whānau. It's not letting us in there anyway. We're gonna see if we can get there. We go. Now, let's get the size down. Now, I'm not too sure what's going on with our scoreboard here, whānau. Bear with me as I try and get it sorted. Oh, there it is there. The size is a bit small. Let's go. Oh, hopefully. No. I might have to go without a scoreboard. Not too sure what's happening here, but anyway, we're underway. It's Waima, kick it deep. City, bring it back. Let's try and get this scoreboard off. Gonna muck around with it at half time. The City, bring it right back up to the 10-metre line. Waima have turned this over though. As Waima go into the towards the 22 of City. On attack here, Waima. Hopefully we're coming through loud and clear. Just waiting to get that thumbs up from Maria. There's Waima with the ball. Excuse me, whānau. Waima here working towards the 22. We'll stay with the game. They go back out to the far side, and I haven't got a team sheet for you, whānau, so we're just going to have to go as we are. Look like an accidentally offside. Referee says play on though. Penalty here to Waima. Hopefully Maria is picking this up and we're coming through clear. Penalty here to Waima, about 10 out from the City line. They're going to kick for the sideline. Into touch successfully. Attacking line out coming here for Waima. Hopefully we're coming through loud and clear. Took a little while to get this sorted. Not too sure what was going on here, whānau. I think it's the rain while we've had issues. Getting our links up. Waiting for this line out to take place though. Waiting for the ball. That's what the problem is. Not giving me a chance to work on the scoreboard. The scoreboard is not disappearing though. As they go high to the middle, Waima have come up with this, I think, or City. No, City seem to have it. It's Ratahi Parata marshalling his forwards to take it up. Trying to clear their red zone. It's at the back. He puts the box kick to it. Safely into touch across there on the far side of the field. Hopefully, because we're right here inside we've had to swap sides, whānau, and come into the grandstand. So hopefully we're coming through clearly for you. Hopefully our listeners are joined in via Te Reo Irirangi o Ngāti Porou. as we wait for this line out to take place. Just outside City's 10-metre line, it's contested at the front. It's City that comes down with it. There's a penalty there. Quick tap taken from Ratahi Parata. He's got a runner with him. Gives it up to the Centurion, the man of the moment. That's Mr. Nat Fox. Nathaniel Fox takes it over the halfway. They keep going out to that blind side. It's going to be like a cake of soap out there. Ratahi Parata gives it up to JB. JB on the charge, taking it up towards Waima's 10-metre line. Still there, they go down that blind again, working it down the blind as Ratahi Parata takes it himself. Forwards over the top of this, JB, pick and go. It's going to be a similar recipe to this all day, I think, in the conditions. So it comes out now to, I think that was Fox again. Ratahi Parata goes back to the blind side. They work it forward, City still in position here. About the 8th phase. Bishop at first receiver. Bishop takes it up. Ratahi Parata having a look again. He brings it out blind. Out to the open, I should say. Jack Richardson on the cut, on the burst. Taking in a good tackle there as they pick and go again through Fox. Working it up towards Waima's 22 now. Stolen. Referee's got a penalty there in there. Some nice work in there by the Waima forwards. If nobody is listening, I just need a thumbs up. Tell me that things are coming through sweetly, please. As Waima will look to clear for touch. This is too wet trying to get team sheets. Finally trying to write down their names in the rain. I think everyone's phones are playing up. We weren't receiving photos of the team sheets, so we'll just go without them. There are a few players out there I do know the names of. So conditions here. We're going to be struggling to see the right-hand corner to the right hand of us. We've got people in the way. It's messy though. Waima pops up with them. Comes out to Terrell. Nice ball away to his second 5 as they work it over the halfway back into City territory. Penalty here against City. It's their tackle just riding up a bit high, I think the referee said. If anybody's listening to the radio, can you give me a thumbs up on my messenger just to tell me it's coming through clear? I just want to make sure we're broadcasting properly. I think we're going out over YouTube. We should be. Hopefully coming through nice and clear. Line out just inside City's 22, across on their far side of the field. They go high at the front, nicely won there from Waima. They give it off to the hooker on the wraparound. He breaks one tackle, breaks another, still going is the hooker here. About 10 out from the line now, Waima on attack. They come out to the open, up to the forwards. They go back to the far side. Waima still on attack here, about 10 out from the line. Thankfully she's nice and sheltered on this side of the field. Waima, through the backs they go, right out in front of the post this time. Referee, penalty here. Did they take a shot at goal or do they carry on going? Shot at goal called, I think. Might be a shot. If we zoom out. He's straight out in front of the post. Very pretty kickable. It's like Terrell with the kicking duties. He's straight out in front of the post. Successful conversion, 3-0. And unfortunately, our scoreboard is playing up on us. Try and get it back on. There we go. No, that's women's rugby. Here come on. Let's get that scoreboard off there just for now. As we come back to restart this game. Now we might be able to put our scoreboard back on. City, oh, a little knock on there off the kickoff. Unlucky, you can't hold it against the boys in these conditions. This scoreboard is playing up on us, sorry, whānau. So it is 3-0 if you've just joined us. Just trying to get our scoreboard on the screen for you. For those who are watching via Facebook, it's not wanting to play ball with us though, unfortunately. Blame that one on the rain. So City take it forward up towards the 22 from that scrum. Excuse me. Right outside the 22, across on that far side of the field. Rickard gives it up to Fox. Fox does well to hang on to that. Pick and go here from, that's Ngārimu. Tūtirangi Ngārimu. Rātahi Prata goes back out to the blind. He's got Fox again. City on attack, heading towards the line. Right in the corner now. About 5 out from the corner flag. Another runner. Advantage here from the referee for City. Pick and go from JB. Can he get it down? Just short. Referee right in there having a good look. It's there for City though. They go out blind. There's the first try to City. 5 points to 3 with the kick to come. Couldn't see who scored that try for you though. City hit back after about 14 minutes. Oh, looks like we haven't put this game onto the radio, unfortunately. Apologies to our listeners. Fox, he's right out on the sideline for this one. He's waiting for a tee. Have they got a tee? There is a tee. He's roughly a couple of meters back from the 22. Not sure what's up with our scoreboard, whānau. I think it is something to do with the weather conditions. It's not letting us bump it up onto the screen. Unfortunately, we'll just have to go. Oh, there it is. All right, it's all over the weirs. I'll just take that. So unsuccessful conversion there. Looks like we've lost our listeners via Te Reo Hatearangi o Ngāti Pro. Kei te pai. Those of you tuned in via the YouTube, hopefully she's coming through loud and clear. As Te Reo gets us underway again. Some slippery piece of soap, that one. It's gone out after a couple of City players tried to pick up the soap. Slipped right through their fingers. Just watching here. Full line out called by Waima. They go to the front. It's contested. Bishop comes up with it for City though. Ratahi Parata. Quick inside ball there to JB. Nice run there from the prop for City. Comes out now to Blackby. Blackby taking in a good tackle around the legs. Ratahi Parata goes back to Fox this time. Fox steps back infield. Defence flying up quickly. Ratahi Parata goes blind again to, I think that was Liua Puki. Might have been Ngarimu. As they get back to their feet, it was Hatearangi Ngarimu. City still with the ball here. They work it up through the forwards. Pick and go here. Bishop having a look at his options. Bishop pick and go. They're going to keep it in close here, City. No big passes today. They keep working it blind. A little bit of a gap here for City down the blind though. They break a couple of tackles. Manage to keep the ball in over the halfway. Looking for a halfback. Blackby plays halfback. No, he picks and goes himself. Takes it down just shy of the 10-metre line. Another pick and go. I think that's Liua Puki. Up to the 22 now, City. Ratahi Parata gives it out to, I think that's Tako. What's that, Fox? Fox again. Ratahi Parata having a look at his options. Might have been a little, no, penalty in there. Hands in the ruck. They go quickly though. Richardson gets the pass away though. They still got the ball here, about 10 out from Waima's line. Richardson playing halfback again. They go back to the middle of the park. About 10 from the line, might be less. Back out to the open now, to the forwards. Oh, some big tackles in there. Might have been a little knock on in there. No offside against Waima. Penalty coming. Quick tap taken by Ratahi Parata. Looking for the line. Short. The defence got him just before the line. Another pick and go here. And I think that's Ngarimu that gets another try for City. Or was that Bishop? Didn't pick up the try score there. It could have even been Mataira. City extend their lead out to 10 points to 3 with the kick to come. We're having issues with our scoreboard, whānau. Must be all of this atmospheric interference. These people's phones are playing up. Oh, unlucky there. Score remains 10 points to 3. And this clash kindly brought to you by Tarunanga Nui o Ngāti Pro. Ladies game earlier today. I forget the score. Waima though with a big win. Of course, that's really something nil. Might have even been in the 40s. Apologies. As Terrell comes back to get us underway again. He sends it across to the far side into the 22. It's picked up here by Rickard. He gets taken in a good tackle. Referee's got a penalty against Waima player though, not supporting his body weight. They'll look to clear this for touch. I think that's Kaiwai with the kicking duties. Sends it into touch up by the 10-metre line. Just outside this, no, by the halfway I should say. City side of halfway. Line out coming. He's bloody makariri whānau. Trying to keep the old mati mahana so that you can do what you got to do. Your fingers are that cold, they don't even want to press the zoom. Tap down on the City side. Play on, says the referee. As I think that's Liua Puki going for a run up towards the 22. Good run there as Ratahi Parata digs it out. It's gone to ground, picked up by Richardson. Richardson breaks a tackle, still going as Richardson, drags them up towards the 22. City on attack now. Ratahi Parata looking for the ball. It's been turned over by Waima though. Waima break out with the ball. Referee, no advantage. Come back I think, for a penalty to Waima. This one just outside their 22. So they're going to look for touch. Ooh. Yeah, hard kicking today. It was a high shot, I think, was the call. As Terrell will look for touch on that other side of the field. Sends it deep. Oh, nice touch finder. Line out coming across their far side of the field. Roughly 5 metres inside city territory. You can hear me trying to warm my fingers up for me. These makabudi. Short line out called here by Waima. They go high. Oh, tap down on the Waima side. It's been batted back, picked up here, tied it up by the hooker. No, it's been stolen by Fox. And that Fox getting his hands on the pill there, dragging it up towards the 22. They drive over the top here. What's the referee say? Penalty, the city player on the ground, I think. Not rolling away. Quick tap taken. Comes out now to Richardson. Richardson having a go. He's got runners with him. Out now to a Pody. It might have been knocked on. What's the referee say? Play on. Went backwards. Offside against Waima though. Richardson takes the quick tap again. Catching Waima offside. Richardson still going. Good run here from the flanker. City on attack. Ball goes to ground though. Picked up here by one of the City players. They're right on the Waima line. Pick and go for the line. Bishop having a drive. Just short. Hatearangi Domain sends it out wide. Runners there. Can they get it down? Referee gives another try. Some nice work there by the City forwards. Richardson getting involved a few times. That'll push the score out to 15-3. We should just hear the kicks. It's a pretty hard day for the kickers out there. So 15-3. Apologies, our scoreboard not working. It was working before. Must be the rain. It's Fox. Yet to have a successful conversion. 15-3 with the kick to come. He's about 15 out from the line, about 10 metres to the side of the post. He comes in, just blown away. The score remains 15-3. Waima coming back to get us on the way. Sure, there's about 25 minutes gone, 20 odd minutes, close to 25 gone in this first half. Terrell about to get us back underway. He's in front of the halfway though. Look how far in front of the halfway. It goes back to City through the feet of one player, picked up here by another, gets it away to Fox. Fox bringing it back towards the 10-metre line. Hatearangi Domain looking in for the ball. Gives it up to one of his forwards to hit it up again. They go back to that far side out to Rickard. Still there for Hatearangi Domain. They keep going blind. Some nice hands here as it's kicked through. Goes straight into the winger's hands though. Oh, beautiful step there from the Waima winger. He gets his jersey dirty now. He'll clean his fellow on the park since kick-off. They keep coming out to Terrell. Terrell puts a little chip kick in. Oh, nicely taken there by the winger. Out to his centre in a bit of space. Little chip infield. No chasers there though as Richardson gets back for it. Nicely done by Jack Richardson. Comes back for City as Fox comes down the blind. Now Fox with the pill. Fox breaks a couple of tackles. Hatearangi Domain looking for the ball now. He goes back to the open side. to Richardson. Oh, the City showing some good hands here as Richardson breaks out, brings it up to the 10-metre line. Turned over by Waima, though. Little knock-on in there. Referee playing advantage as Waima pile over the top here now. Just outside the 22. Pick and go here. They'll keep it in close. Oh, a little knock-on, but there's a penalty. Offside, I think, is the call. Tap and go from Te Reo. Is that Te Reo? Into the 22. There you go. They keep coming out to this near side. Here's where it's going to get tricky. We'll try and keep our, as we can't see the field. Everybody's standing up here. Unfortunately, we've had to change posies, which leaves us with a bit of limited vision at times. Hopefully there's not much play down in this corner because the whole side of the grandstand over there is all standing up. Waiting for the scrum to take place. There's an injured player down. If we had the timer on, we'd be able to stop time. And injured player coming off though. Number 16 getting out there. So it'll be a City scrum feed when we get back underway. Just waiting for the referee to call time back on. Under this heavy rain warning, it keeps coming and going. Rain has stopped at the moment. Just waiting for the referee to set the scrum. Parata feeds the scrum. It's at the back now as Leua Puki brings it off the base of the scrum up to midway 10-metre 22. They pick and go again. I think that's Mataira. Parata sends it out to the first five who puts the boot to it, sends it deep back to the 10-metre line and it's going to find touch. Nice touch finder there from the first five for City. It'll be a line out for Waima about 13, 14 metres inside their own half, across on their far side of the field. Is that a bit of sun trying to poke its head out here in Tokomaru Bay? And now the rain has stopped, we would have been able to be on our truck, but unfortunately we had to make the decision, get across to this side. Hopefully it's not too much interference. Tap down on the Waima side. Referee's got not straight though. It'll be a Ruatoria City scrum. Scrum about 13, 14 metres inside Waima territory. 15 metres in from their far side of touch. Wait for the scrum to set. Scrum down. City, take it forward. Hopefully our listeners are joining us now. Namahi Maria. I hope you're all right. So those of you listening, I think we're probably gonna stick with YouTube for the rest of our broadcasts because we're not having any issues. They seem to be having Facebook issues when they're getting bad weather. And also for our coverage back at the radio. The YouTube stream is a lot easier to take the audio off for our radio listeners. So aroha mai ki ngā kai whakarongo ki rongo I te reo irirangi. Unfortunately, we're a little bit late with our start, but ngā mihi kia Maria. Back at the studio, switching us over. Line out just on City side of halfway. It's tapped back on the Waima side. They pile over the top of it here. City player might have lost his footing. What's the referee say? No, Waima ball. She's slippery, and that is the sun, whānau. I'm not lying. That's a bit of sunshine here at Hatearangi Domain. As Waima work it up towards the halfway again. We'll apologise now to our listeners, whānau. We don't have team sheets. Well, we weren't able to get them written in this weather, in the rain. So I do know a couple of players out there for Waima. And the majority of the City players. So Te Reo looks for touch, puts it safely into touch, just outside City 10-metre line. That is the sun, yes. It's not your eyes playing tricks on you. Trying to break through the clouds here in Te Ako or Tokomaru. Just waiting for the ball to come back. At big number 25 is Saul Parata. Waima line out through. They go high at the top. It's tapped back. They spin it backwards. Nice hands there. Te Reo gives it up to, not sure who that player is. There's one, just a new reserve that's just come on. You can tell by the clean jersey. Chambers playing halfback. They go blind. Oh, that is his position. It's Chatty, the boogeyman. City hold him up. He goes to ground now. Waima just outside the 10-metre line, or inside City's 10-metre line. They go down the blind. A nice break of a tackle there from the hooker. Chambers, they go nips down the blind again and just not quite going to hand. Waima still got control here. The pass went backwards. Counter ruck from City, but it's there for Waima. They pluck it out. They give it up to the forwards. They tuck it under the arm. Ooh, that looked a little bit high. Play on, says the referee. As City might have turned this over, they have in the tackle. Ratahi Parata goes to put a kick to it. It hasn't gone far. It's been picked up by a Waima hooker who takes it back towards the 22. Waima, Chambers looking for the ball. He gives it out now to Te Reo. They spin it wide here, Waima. Opodi holding him in the tackle. The referee's got a earlier infringement though. He's going back across the field. I don't want to tempt fate and go back at half-time onto the truck and then it starts pouring down again, but there's a penalty to Waima just outside City's 22. I think that's Slade Tiopera that's kicking for touch. Puts it into the corner, an attacking line out coming here for Waima. They're about 8 out from the corner flag. Give or take a metre or two. Cody Ellis up there for Waima. Parata. Short line out called by the men in green and white. Kaipua. They go high in the middle and it's come down. It hasn't been knocked on. This Parata picks it up. Saul Parata. They put him on the ground. Another pick and go from Waima here. Crawling towards the line. It's there for them though. Another pick and go. Defence offside, I think, is the call. Referee. Watch for the quick tap. They tap and go again. Right on the line now. Another pick and go. You'll hear the yell if they can get it over the line. Saul Parata might have just gone into his own man there. Unlucky. Referee saying no advantage there. Not back 10. Te Reo with the ball. Chambers has it now. He's having a look at his options. Looking for runners. They tap and go. They give it up to the forwards again. Oh, good tackle there from City. Chambers digs it out to Tiopera. Tiopera sends it wide. Numbers here. Can they get it out? Oh, it's been knocked on by City. There's a head in the way, sorry whānau, and there's not much I can do when the play's in their corner, but try and commentate it for you. City, look, they've turned this over. They look to clear it from inside their red zone. Oh, nice hands from Fox there. Referee says penalty though. Offside against Waima. Yeah, there's not much I can do about the coverage down there in whānau. It's just out of our line of sight once these people stand up. As they City first five will look for touch. It's not going to find touch though, as it bounces back towards the halfway, throwing back infield to Te Opera. He throws it out to Te Reo. He opens it up in the midfield. Up towards the 22, steps back infield. Nice run, taken down about 5 out from the 22. Support is there quickly. Another good run here from the hooker. Gets the pass away. Little knock on though, but the referee was playing advantage. He's gone back for a penalty. He's going to have a timeout here. He's going to have a talk to the City captain. Not sure what this is for. It might have been just a team warning. There's a number of penalties starting to mount up against City. Penalty about 3 metres, 2 or 3 metres outside the 22. What's the call here from Waima? They're going to look for touch. Te Opera across that far side of the field. As he sends it safely into touch. This one here about 15 out from the corner flag now. An attacking line out coming for Waima. Full line out called here. Is it? Full line out. Look for a drive here. Front ball, is it? They go high at the front. City contested. It's down to Ratahi Parata. They spin it out wide. They look to clear it from the red zone. Safely into touch up by the 10-metre mark. Well, towards the 10-metre mark. Roughly midway 10-metre 22. Hopefully we're all connected whānau. Te reo Hatearangi o Ngāti Porou, as well as our YouTube channel. Apologies for the little mix-up at the start. It's messy. It's come down on the Waima side though, but there's a little knock-on, says the referee. So we'll have a scrum. About 15 metres in from that far side of the field. Yes, and that if you are watching a YouTube feed, your eyes aren't fooling you. That is the sun shining here in Te Ako o Tokomaru. It's a Waima scrum. Midway 10-metre 22 after that knock-on at line-out time. Big shunt here from City. Chambers will look to clear it. He does well to get that out of there. Te Reo does well to pick it up. Looking at the cut. Nice cut back infield. Big tackle there from the City forwards. They ran back into the trouble zone. It's still there for Chambers though at the base of the ruck. Chambers gives it out. Another good run here from the flanker from Waima. Takes a couple to put him down. It's there for Chambers. He goes back to the blind side. Up to Parata. It's there for Chambers again. He brings it back open. Nice work there from the number 8 to evade those City defenders. Chambers plucks it out again. They keep coming out to this near side, out to Te Opera. He does well to juggle that and hang on to it. Left behind, no, says the referee. Little knock on in there. And that's half-time whānau here at Hatearangi Domain. Ruatoria City lead 15 points to 3. We'll cross back to the studio now. Maria will play some music for our listeners, and we'll be back with your second half shortly. I'm not too ho-ha for you fellas. Rena te wihara o te kaiwa wao. It's like we're about to head back whānau. Head back into our commentary. Kindly brought to you by Te Runanga Nui o Ngāti Porou in association, of course, a big mihi, I should not say association, but a big mihi to Mr. Boss Blackbee and Blackbee Contractors Limited, kindly giving us a waka to come to the game on. We were filming off it for the start of the first game, but she's gotten a bit wet, and so we had to quickly swap positions. But we're just about to kick off the second half of this round 6 clash between Waima and Ruatoria CITy. And there's a big cheer there for the bro, Mr. James Tuari, taking the field. To see the bro still running around out there. It's about to get underway again. Referee signals time on. It's across the ground here. Waima come up with it though. They send it back now as Tuari slips into halfback. Nice clearing downfield. Not out though. Oh, out on the full I think is the call. Standing outside the 22. Roughly midway 10 metre 22. Coming in for a line out now. It'll be a CITy line out throw. Come on now, I need my sunglasses. That's JB with the throw. They go high. It's messy. To come down on the Waima side now is Waima through their hooker. Bring it up. Tuari digging the ball up. He's got Alice at first receiver. Alice spinning, turning, going to ground. Tuari sends it out wide again. They're coming through the backs now. Out to the midfield. Defence holds though. Held up here. It might be a maul. Might be a maul here. clear it now. They put the kick through. Chase is coming. City come up with it though. It's there for Ratahi Parata. No, there's someone else playing halfback. They send it out wide again. Now to Blackby. Blackby in a bit of space. Might have been turned over here from Waima. Referee. Little knock on from Waima. Looked like the turnover was just about to be made. It's going to be a City scrum. Just outside Waima's 10-metre line. Right out in the middle of the park here. The Ratahi Parata defeat the scrum. He's a mess out there after this has been the second game on the park. Quick tap taken from Ratahi Parata. He looks to catch them offside. He's got Richardson with him. He takes it himself, takes it to ground about, what's that, midway 10-metre 22. They go back infield. Another forward on the charge there is Waima might have turned this over. What's the referee say? Play on. Stolen there by Waima. Some nice work there as Tuati has a look at his options. Sends it out to Te Opera, who puts the boot to it. It's on backwards. It's been tidied up here by City back on their own half. Defence up quickly. Referee's got a penalty though against the winger. Quick tap taken from Waima, looking to catch them offside. That's Terrell. Gets it back to Alice. Alice battling up towards the 22. That's Parata in there. Saul Parata takes it right up to the 22 now. Another pick and go here from Waima. They're keeping it in close here. Referee playing advantage, I think, for Waima. There is advantage, no advantage. Penalty. Referee calls time here. I think he's going to reach for his card. There was a warning. Is that Blackby? Who's that? That's Boss, gone for 10. It was the result of a team penalty. Waima with the penalty just outside the 22. They're going to look for touch in their far corner. Just trying to get a gauge on their corner flag. About 15 out from the corner flag now. Waima, an attacking line out coming. They go high, it's tapped down on the Waima side. Tuati sends it out to Te Opera. He does well to pick that. Oh, and just losing it on the cutback there. City come up with it. Quick hands out now. City out to Richardson. Richardson spins it. They keep winging it out wide. Numbers here for City. They put their winger away in space. Nice covering there from Waima. Richardson, no, it might have been turned over. Lost forward, says the referee. Playing advantage here for Waima. Double knock on, he'll come back, no. Oh, not releasing was the call. Not, that was the call. Penalty. Te Reo going to have a look to push this down the sideline, I think. Gives it to Te Opera. He'll look for the sideline. Oh, and safely into touch. Attacking line out here for Waima. They're just outside their 22. They go high at the front, tap down on the City side though. Picked up here by, I think that was Rickard, was it? Might have been held up here. Might have been turned over as Parata rips the ball off him. There's a Alice heading for the corner. Alice in for a try. Unfortunately, all of these fellas in front of us, what's that, 15-8? 15-8 with the kick to come. Unfortunately, finally, our scoreboard is not working for some reason. Anyway, let's get back to this conversion coming here for Te Opira. I suppose I might be able to go up a little bit higher if I sort out myself while the kick's being taken. Te Opira lining this one up. He's a couple of metres inside the 22. The wind has dropped. Oh, and he hooks it inside the post. 15-10. Waima fight their way back into this one. Excuse me for our YouTube viewers, if you're just getting a bit seasick, it's because I'm readjusting everything. CITy, get us back underway. Send it along the ground into the mud. Nicely picked up there by, I think that was Cody Ellis for Waima. It's at the back here now as Waima spin it out. Oh, some nice hands there by the man named Tini. It's a new halfback out there. Referee's got a penalty against Waima though. Okay, bro James had to come off. Slow leak. They'll tie it. CITy gonna look for touch across on their far side of the field. They put it out just outside the 22, couple of metres. Attacking line out coming here for CITy. Thankfully the wind and the rain has stopped. Although that heavy rain warning with us up until this evening, I think. That might be it. They go high, it's tapped down on the Waima side. That's stolen from CITy again. No, Waima still fighting for this. No, who's got it? CITy have got it. They take it up through the first 5. Oh, he finds a bit of a gap up the middle, still going. 10 out from the line now. They go back to the blind side. I think that was Fox. 10 out in front of the post now. Rātai Parata having a look. Has a go himself. Trying to drag it forward. They take him to ground. The forwards go to work now. Couple of metres to go. Have another drive. Bishop. It's still there for CITy though. Another pick and go. The line, you can see the post there, right there. Another pick and go from Fox. No, that's Reua Puki. Defence holding. There's a try in there. Player there reaching out with the ball. Hatearangi Domain puts another 5-pointer on the board for CITy. That'll take the score out to 20 points to 10 with the kick to come. Right out in front for Fox. It's a good battle going on here between these two teams. Changes being made for CITy in the background. Fox. Right out in front of the post here. Looking to put the extra points, the icing on the cake, he does so. 22 points to 10 to the successful conversion from Nat Fox. There's a real mud bath out there, whānau. Remember these double headers on these fields. cut it up. Maybe Waima coming back to get us started again. At least that wind has stopped. The old feeling is coming back into the fingers. Te Opera about to get us back underway. Sends it high. It's gone backwards, picked up here by one of the new City players on the field. Little knock, no penalty, high tackle. I was going to say, I thought he's motioning a knock on, but it was a high shot. This will allow them to look for touch. Look for touch, they put it safely into touch up by the halfway. Just inside Waima territory across on their far side of the field. 22-10 if you've just joined us on Te Reo Irirangi o Ngāti Porou. So here's a mud bath out there, whānau. Remember, City down to 14 players at that try. Lost forward there by the Waima, no. And there it was after that one. Little knock on, says the referee. They'll have a scrum. City will have to adjust their forward pack. Looks like Leo Puki coming to the front row. Pretty neat when the team can just readjust the front row without bringing a front row forward onto the park. We've only got one playing number 8. Quick switch. So we wait for the scrum to set. Scrum down, 4 or 5 metres inside Waima territory, 15 in from their far side of the field. It's at the back here for Ratahi. Ratahi gives it out now. They bring it up inside pass here to, looks like one of the wingers. Pick and go here from the forwards now as they drag it over the Waima 10 metre line. Another pick and go. It's another City reserve out there. I think that's Parata out there as well. There's City working up towards the 22. Oh, some nice hands there from JB out wide. Ratahi Parata brings it back to this near side. Tutarangi Narimu hangs on. Oh no, he loses it in the tackle. I thought he was going to hang on to it. Waima looking to break out. They get the pass away. Winger in space. Runners here. They go all the way. Waima are going to race away. They're going to fight back into this one. 22 points to 15 with the kick to come. What's the replay? Kick to come. 22 points to 15. As Te Opera lines up his own try here. He's about a metre back inside the 22, roughly about 10 or 12 to this left-hand side of the post as we look at it. As he steps back, he comes in. Oh, he hooks it inside the post there. 22-17. If my maths is correct, forgive me fun, I haven't got my schoolboard, I haven't got a pen and a paper. Just trying to do what we got to do in the rain. In these miserable conditions. I think that's 22-17, if my math is right. City about to get us back underway. It's not going to go 10. Not 10. Waima, options here, scrum. Halfway, you're going to have a scrum on halfway here. Waima ball. Oh. Hey, come on. The ball went out on the full and the scrum is past the halfway line. Not too sure what's going on there. Kare mohi. Anyway, me haere tonu, we'll carry on. New halfback out there for Waima. Ball in, it's at the back, they pick and go off the base of the ruck. Number 8 in a bit of space here. Runs into one of the new players, bounces off him, he gets taken down just over the City 10-metre line. Quick ball out to the forwards, they keep it close again though. Waima over the top of this. Out now to the hooker again. They're pushing up midway 10 metre 22 now as they bring it out through the backs again. Teopera having a step. It's messy. It's gone backwards, says the referee. Waima still in control, you know. There's a penalty, just a little bit isolated. Some nice work there by the first 5, I think it was, for City. This will allow them to look for touch. Fox taps it. They're going to run it here. Keeping it in hand as Leua Puki winds up towards the halfway, still going. He's got Richardson with him. Richardson down the sideline. Will they get him? One man to beat. He gets the pass away though. Not held. Gets back to his feet. City looking for the ball inside the 22 now on attack. Parata. That's Taneto Parata out there. It's Ratai Parata looking for the ball now. Runners. Narimu gets the pass away. Some nice hands in these conditions. Might have been turned over here. Isolated. Just a little bit isolated. Oh no. Offside. What's this? We've got a touchy come on. Subs. Subs coming. It's an injured player down in back plate. It's a stoppage here. Well, I wasn't sure what was happening, but I'll restart with a scrum. And I think it's Waima ball. It's a little bit unsure here. So Waima starting to roll the subs now. I think that's Banks out there for Waima. He's replacing the hooker. He's had a good game. Might have got injured in that last bunt off. So, referee about to get us bent over. It's a City feed, City scrum feed. Waima must have just lost that ball forward. Referee gets us back underway, calls the scrums in. Calls the forward packs in, I should say. Ratahi Parata about to feed the scrum. Ball in, it's at the back for Hatearangi Narimu. Narimu, oh, he loses the ball in the tackle. Some good defence there from Waima. They'll have a defensive scrum feed. About 7 out from their line though. As Narimu wound up. Good tackle there from the the Waima defenders. Defensive scrum feed here. They're parked about 7 out from their line. Teopera, he's dropped right back into the pocket behind the scrum. Thankfully, we haven't had much rain in this second half. It's not different to the first half. Scrum down, Waima ball. It's at the back here for the halfback. Pressure coming from City. They send it back to Tiopara. No, he throws the dummy. Looks to get away. The defence just gets him around the bootlaces. City defence holding. Waima pile over the top of this, looking to clear it. They send it out wide. The kick for touch. Successfully into touch. They go quickly. It wasn't even 5. Hard to see in the mud though as Richardson picks it up. Richardson going for a run. He sends it out wide. They've got numbers here. Overlap here is Fox. Fox straightens up. Fox still going as Fox. Still going. Gets the pass away. Back to Richardson. He's been involved a couple of times. It's picked up here by the winger. Looking for his support. He's still on his feet here. That new winger. Taken down about 5 out from the line. City looking for the ball, digging in hard. Comes back to Richardson. Richardson gives it up to, I think that was JB or, no, that's not JB. That might have been Bishop. City still on attack here. 5 out from the line. The defence is holding. Out to Fox. Fox charging. They hold him out wide. Defence is good from Waima. It comes back infield. City driving at the line. Might have been held up over the line. Line dropout coming. Some good defence there from Waima. There's a few waves of attack there from City. Waima able to hold him out. It's not finished yet though. Goal line dropout coming. It's got to go 5 metres. It has. Picked up here from Bishop. Bishop bounces 2 out of the way. Taken down about 7 out from the line again. Richardson. Richardson having a look. Richardson will drive at the line. Can he get it down? Oh, nice defence just short of the line. Another pick and go. What's the ref say? They're short. Forwards getting in there. Who's playing halfback? Is that JB? No. What's the referee say? Try. That was Hatearangi Domain in there. New man on the park. He'll extend that lead. That'll be 27-17 with the kick to come. City forwards rolling up their sleeves and going to work. I think Waima paid for that short dropout. They went to go short off the goal line dropout. It went straight to Bishop. Bishop looked like he was going to go himself. I think this is Narimu having a shot at goal. Hatearangi Narimu. The toe hack. Flagged away. Was that Hatearangi? Hard to tell. All of that mud on him, I think it is. Score remains 27 points to 17. If my maths is correct. I've got the help of my flash scoreboard today. Something's pakaru. Right. Boys come back to the Kaiwa, the referee. Get us back underway. Tiopira. Looks like he's going to kick across to that far side of the field. Maybe that's why they're moving away from the half. Look at how far above front of the halfway he is before he kicks it. It's gone between the legs, gone backwards, says the referee. Picked up here by Pody. Puts the kick to it. There's a penalty in there. Offside against City. What was... carry on. Pick and go here from one of the new men on the park. Big tackle on him though. Waima looking for the pill. They bring it out wide. You got numbers out here. Have to juggle the ball. They picked up here by City though. Turned over. City trying to recycle it. It's there for Bishop. Bishop throws the dummy. Still going is Peter Bishop. looking to recycle it. They get the ball out the back here. Referee's got a penalty though. He was isolated, and that was the number 5, the new lock. I think there's Adam Williams out there with all rights to the ball. Penalty here for Waima, 5 metres inside City's half. Tiopeta going to look for touchdown this near sideline. Puts it safely into touch. Inside the 22, just inside, no, about 5 or 6 metres inside the 22. Now, unfortunately, those on Facebook, we're going to have to put up with the crowd standing in our way for a little while. It's a shoot over the top of their heads. Full line out called here from Waima. Taken cleanly at the front. They look to set up the maul. They get it going forward though. There goes to ground. 10 out from the line. Pick and go here from one of the new men on the park. Referee's got a penalty though against Waima. Just got a little bit isolated. Quick tap taken as City. City looking to spin it. Big contact in the midfield. They run it out of their 22. Parata takes it out. He's got a gap up the middle. Parata looking for it. He puts the chip in. Waima cover this back by their 10-metre line. Bringing it back up the middle. Towards the halfway. Big contact again in the midfield. Injured player down in back play. Slowly back to his feet as Waima take it up over the halfway. Another pick and go coming here. Is that Ellis? Cody Ellis drags the players up towards the 10-metre line. Nicely done there by number 23 for Waima. Oh, just losing the ball forward as Richardson comes away with it though. He'll put it downfield. What's the referee say? Is that advantage over? Play on. Might have been a push without the ball there. Richardson going for the ball, the player, but the player didn't have the ball. Penalty here. Alice, quick tap taken. This is like schoolboy rugby. Scrag, they call it. They just tap and run. Waima up the middle towards the halfway. Big contact again in the midfield. Te Reo having to play halfback. He goes out to that far side. He's just a big mud wrestle out there in the middle of the park though. Some nice passing out to Alice. They get it away though. Waima over the halfway. Oh, nice pass. The sticks for Williams. Looking to try and recycle it. Oh, just a little isolated. Penalty here for City. It'll give them a chance to push it back into Waima territory. We can't be too far away from full time. Remember, referee, sole judge of time. Fox sends it down the... It's not out. Oh, yes, it is. Referee, the player standing on the line. And Les Tidell having a friendly bit of banter with Jack Higgins on the sideline. Jack Higgins, the touch judge over there, said he's foot on the line when he caught the ball. City line out coming just outside Waima's 22. JB with the throw. They go to the middle, do they? Free kick, early jump from Waima. Richardson, watch for the quick tap. He takes it quickly. Richardson, he'll tuck it under his arm. He'll go. Richardson stepping back in. Oh, Richardson, what a run from the flanker. He did it all himself. Posts. And that should be it, Whānau. That's pushed the score out to 32 points to 17. as Fox makes no mistake about that one, 34-17. I don't know if my maths is a bit out. I think I'm right. We'll have to sort it out after with the referee because they picked the score. We need the correct score. Yeah, sorry, whānau, I haven't got a pen, I haven't got my scoreboard. We've had to just make do. I say 34, might be 35. As Te Opera comes back to get us underway. Not 34. It's gone. Is that Goldsmith? That was Goldsmith. His first touch and he dropped it. Knocked it on. He told me not to film him. I couldn't help that one. Sorry, bro. It'll be a Waima scrum feed. Now I can see why the referee is moving them off the marks, is because on the line is just too muddy. So that's why the kickoffs have been a couple of metres in front of the line. That's why the scrums have been not on the halfway. It's only taken me most of the game to figure it out. The referee not happy with the scrum set, they'll have it again. It's been a good game. These two teams have put on a good display in the conditions. As we wait for the scrum to set, Te Reo's gone into halfback, has he? Gets it out, it's been knocked on. The referee's got a penalty against the City halfback, I think, come past the tunnel. Quick tap taken. They give it out wide. There's a new big boy on the park. Takes it into contact. Just outside City's 22. Waima looking to finish strong as they go back to Parata on that far side. Looking for the ball again, another pick and go. Players on the ground playing with the ball, that's a penalty. Lucky to not get a card. Oh, a little knock on before that. Ooh, that City player will be lucky. It was a knock on prior to that. Looks like Blackby coming back from the bin. City been playing with 14 players, have they? Or was Blackby just standing on the sideline? He might have got, I thought he got swapped by Potu. Defensive scrum feed here for City. They're inside their 22, about 15 in from their far side of touch. It's at the back now. City keep it in as they break off the back through Ngarimu. Ngarimu takes it to ground. Ratahi Parata gives it up to one of the forwards to take up a hit up. It's still there. I think that's now Ratahi Parata gets in there to play halfback. Gives it out now to Fox. Fox taking it into contact, dragging it forward. Fox looking for support. He chucks a pass. It's gone to Richardson. Richardson gets the pass away to the winger. They step back infield. City having a look at the options. No wingers here. They pick and go back infield. Fox again. He's had a great game in his acknowledgement game today, playing over 100 games for City. As they work it over the halfway, or up towards the halfway through JB. Strong run there from the front rower. Another pick and go through Ngarimu. Ngarimu puts the chip in. The chaser's back there. Ngarimu's there as well. Oh, you should be a penalty here. You can't tackle a player on the ground. Waima player went down on the ball. You can't dive on him when he's lying on the ground. There's a penalty to Waima. Players down in back plate with the dreaded cramp. Waima will look for touch on their far side of the field. Te Opera puts it safely into touch, up near the 10-metre line. Players cramping left, right and centre here. You can't blame them. They're carrying a few kgs extra of water and mud around with them today. Waima line out here, full line out. Alice. Oh, it's knocked down on the Waima side. Tidy though. It's Te takes it through the ruck, middle of the ruck. They set it up. Pick and go here from one of the Waima forwards. Might have been turned over, no. A little bit isolated. City will look to push this into the corner, will they? Or will they tap and go? They're going to go for a line out, I think. Looks like Ratahi's going to punch it down the sideline. A valiant attempt there by Alice to keep it in touch. Keep it in play, I should say, but just gone out. An attacking line out, about 10 metres out from the corner flag coming for City. Final stages of this game, and it looks like the rain is coming back. City. Could be the final attacking play. They go to the middle. Richardson pulls it down. They set up the maul here. City. They've got it rolling forward. Waima holds though. Waima is turning and driving again through Fox, is it? They drive at the line. Ooh, he's just short. Another pick and go. Bishop. They pick and go again. Waima defence holding them off the line so far. It's Potu again. Another pick and go. Just keeps coming from the City forwards. Another drive at the line. They've got to be close now. Another go. Defence holding them just shy of the line. Penalty. Waima, the defence is good. A little bit isolated. They take the quick tap though. They spin it out. Nice inside pass. They get it away again. Some beautiful hands there in the oh, nice step up the middle. He's looking for his supporters. Te back there covering. He does well. Te he's going to get guided over the sideline. No, referee's got a penalty. High shot. High shot against City. It could be down to the final plays, Whānau. In referee's hands anyway, as Te Opira will look for touch. It can't end on the line out from a penalty. Sends it safely into touch, up by the halfway. Just past the halfway. Just inside City territory. Alice with the throw. Full line out here. They go high, nicely taken down at the front by Waima. He does a whole pirouette in the air when he's being brought down to that jumper. Waima looking to get the drive on. Alice breaks away with it. The defence is around his feet though. Referee not happy. He's got a penalty, pulling the maul down. They'll look for touch again. They look for touch down this near sideline. Not going to find touch though. They're going to run back infield. City on attack. We'll try and keep our best on. There's a penalty here to Waima. About 10 out from the corner flag. They'll tap and go, will they? They do. We lost the coverage here. We just got to stay on a wide shot, otherwise the focus will go out on us. Another pick and go. Waima. Taya. Here we go. I'm just trying to move a person. There's Waima driving it up towards the line. They're about 6 out from the corner flag. Accidentally into their own man, I think. Penalty against Waima. This will allow City to clear it. I think they'll just tap it and kick it out. Well, they know they're going to tap and run. Jack Richardson, he's done it all day. He gets the, early tackle by the looks of things. Referee playing advantage as City play on. They're out of their 22. They're still going here, up towards the 10-metre line. Player stays on his feet, still going. Bounced out about 3 tackles. Rātai Parata back to Richardson. The numbers are starting to open up here for City. Richardson playing halfback again. He's everywhere as the flanker. Back out to the far side. Oh, a little knocked out. Referee's got a penalty. We can't end the game on a penalty. Penalty against Waima. About 5-6 metres inside City territory. They'll tap and go. Bishop gets the pass away to Fox. Fox gets ankle tap. Gets the pass away though. City working it up over the 10-metre line. Great hands. Midway 10-metre 22. Rātai Parata brings it out to the first. Oh, nice chop by the first 5. The defence holds though for Waima. Rātai Parata, he goes back to the blind to Ngārimu. About 5 outside the 22 now. On the 22. City on attack. Advantage coming here for City. Referee playing advantage. City about 15 out from the line. They go back to the far side. They get over the top here. Having a look at their options. They go blind again. About 7 out from the line. They come back infield. There's the winger that started it all. He takes it down a couple shy of the line. Rātai Parata has a go himself. I think that was Rātai Parata. Should seal it for City. That'll take the score out to 39? 39-17. I'm going to confirm the score. Don't take my score as gospel. 39-17 with the kick to come. I have to confirm my score with the referee. Here's the sole judge out there. As we wait for the shot at goal from Nat Fox. This could be the final act of the game. He's right out by the 22. He doesn't muck around these days. He strikes it as it got the flags go up. What a beautiful kick to end the game there from Nathaniel Fox, who is the man of the moment for City, celebrating, or the City club celebrating him. And there's over 100 games for the club since he first started. Big mihi to our sponsors, Te Runanga Nui o Ngāti Pro, that's my lot whānau. Big mihi to our 2 teams and of course to Maria, back in the studio for doing our switching for us. That's my lot whānau. We'll cross back to the studio. We'll be back with you next week for the final round of the men's game and round 6 of the women's. Ka kite.